everyone, thank you so much for joining me today on another episode of Nollyreviews. Yes, I know I've been MIA for quite a while, but I am so sorry. Not that I've not been watching movies anyway, you know that I can't do without them, right? I actually have a list here with me. What I'll be talking about today is slightly different. Like, I'll be giving you a list of my recently watched movies. And you know, like I always say, I just like to give a feedback on the movies that I see. So this time around that I'll be giving you like close to 10 titles of movies that I've seen. You can just decide on whichever one you want to see, and after watching you can just give me a feedback concerning it. So in no particular order, I'll be giving you a list of the movies that I saw recently, and the first on my list is Obi Kolanut. The two main characters in this movie were Buki Fagboyi and Tayo Odoike, also known as Tayo Shindodo. Murphy Afolabi, Jumoke Muiwa also starred in this movie. But let me talk about the most important thing, which is the bottom line, the lesson, the moral. You know, that is what I look out for in any movie that I watch. So for this particular movie, Obi Kolanut, I would say that the bottom line is that we should all mind our businesses. Mind your business. It's not an insult, it's just the fact. In as much as it's good to be good to other people, in as much as it's good to be nice, you know, and to do good, it's also good to know your limits. The person in question, on who the title of the movie was based, he didn't realize his limits. He didn't know what his boundaries were, you know, and that was why he found himself in trouble. So next on my list is Bolowoyokun. This is actually, I don't know if it's the first movie by Jigan Ijewuru, but this is my first time of seeing him produce this movie, and in my own opinion, I'll probably say the movie is a drama/comedy, which is not bad. The two main characters in this movie were Ibrahim Yekini and Yewande Adekoya Biodo. Also, there was Jigan Ijewuru himself in this movie, and I'll say that the movie is kind of real. You know, there's reality in the storyline. The script was okay. I felt that the characters also tried in their own way. Kunle Afod was in the movie, but it just did not, you know, I know him to be a very good actor. I know him to be a good director, but that role, you know, I didn't feel the swag. I didn't feel that Godfather kind of, you know, kind of flavor in his acting. Even though he tried, I must say that he tried in his acting. He did a good job. Eniola Jao also did a good job. But overall, this is an interesting movie to watch. The title again is Bolowoyokun, and like I always say, the description box below will contain the source of each of this movie that I'm talking about today. Okay, so next on my list is Dabira. Dabira was acted by Jumoke Odetola and Ibrahim Yekini. Yes, you'll be like, okay, Ibrahim Yekini was in the first movie. Ibrahim Yekini is there. I was also surprised to see him like in almost all the movies that I watched recently. But I think it's not a bad thing, right? I don't think it's a bad thing. And I also noticed that he's also going into directing, which is not bad. I've seen a couple of movies that he has directed, and I feel that for this particular movie, Dabira is not an exception. He did an awesome job with the directing. He did a good job with it. And I like the storyline. It was, even though I felt like at some points it was getting too long for me, you know, and I was getting kind of confused. I was like, okay, so was it like he's not dead, up until when the police officers actually got to the scene of the crime. But then the next on my list is Atunbotan Ire. This is a movie by Yetunde Bakare. She did an awesome job with this movie. Femi Adebayo Salami was in the movie as well. Babaji Nodu was there. Jide Kosoko was there. Other good actors and actresses were there. And this is like the second or third movie of Yetunde Bakare that I'm seeing, and I think I still prefer this particular movie to the two other ones that I saw some time ago. I'll stop there. The next one on my list is What Next? What Next? This one was acted by Odunlade Adekola and Mercy Ebosele. I don't know if you've seen the movie. Demola Olatunji was also in this movie. He acted the role of Odunlade's younger brother, and there was a mishap. For me, I'm not sure if there's a second part to this movie, but I would love to see a second part. I would love to see a second part. So please use the comment tab down below for as many of you that have seen this movie, what next, and you feel the movie shouldn't end there. So the next on my list is Keregbe. Keregbe, acted by Iyabo Ojo. She was actually the lead actress. I think the movie was produced and directed by Allwell Ademola. Another movie of Allwell Ademola that I saw is Motherbird. For Motherbird, I felt kind of, is disappointed the word? I'm not sure if that's the word, but I'm like, okay, in the real sense, like, okay, is that, do you guys think that's actually the way to go, like in real life? So there's nobody she could have gone to besides the man that wanted to ask her out. There was nobody she could have gone to for help, really. I'm gonna stop there concerning that movie as well. So I have two more titles to give to you. Ohun, egbin, and Iya Aladura. Okay, so let me talk about Iya Aladura. This movie was, I don't want to rate it because I was so disappointed with the storyline. It was dry, it was dragging, it was slow. The soundtrack was overwhelming, you know. It was too loud, and there were errors with the subtitling. I felt like it was a rushed job. I've seen this woman's production. I've seen like 2 of her movies before this one, so I know what she's capable of doing. But this Iya Aladura, I'm sorry, it just did not get to that level. You know, I was so disappointed with this movie. Okay, so last on my list is Ohun, egbin. This one was another fantastic movie. I enjoyed the characters. I think it was produced by Regina Olakunle. She acted in the movie as well. Odunlade Adekola was in the movie.